Good morning to everyone watching the VOD, and good morning to everyone currently watching live on Kick. I've come to make an announcement. I fulfilled my promise. The bunny girl is day 2. Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel like shit. But I'm gonna keep going, because I fucking promised, and I need to get out of this rut of immediately going back to sleep after the kid goes to school. So we're just gonna vibe. We're gonna do whatever. I'm gonna turn down the volume of the music again a little bit lower. Because even though it's like, it's at 50%, sometimes my voice just goes, dude, I want to be at 50%. You put that music at 25 to 30, and you'll be fine. You don't gotta deal with no bullshit? You'll be fine. Because I did watch the VOD of yesterday, just to like see, like, what can I clip for the channel? What can I clip for the YouTube and everything like that? And I was like, oh shit, there were times when we were doing the model work for this model right here, where I just straight up was like, yeah, that audio balancing is fucked. What'd you just do? Luna, are you good? What the fuck just happened? Also, don't forget that if you are new to Kick, you can change your color. You can change the color of what you appear as in the chat. And also, for some lucky people who followed early, make sure that you also check to see if you have any badges. I have given, I believe, a total of 6 to 7 people the OG badge since they followed me over from YouTube, and they've been in my community for about a year or so at this point. So, we do also have 2 amazing mods. They'll be in probably a little bit later. There's Zeph CH, and unless he's changed his fucking name, Dovicin272. Give a shout out for the mods. Let's go. Popcat's in the chat. We love our mods here. Oh, shit. You wanna know what my issue really is? My eyes fucking sting. Like, there's still some residue left over from, like, the Canada wildfires. They're still kind of coming in. I can actually check really quick how that's doing. Is there still shit from the Canada wildfires? I don't see any markers over it, but there was a lot of smog the other day. It was bad. It was awful. Also, I want to reiterate again, reason why we have it in follower-only mode. Biggest reason, we don't need bots being in here. That's a big one. It's like the biggest reason out of everything. See, I want to now go to this. Now, like, if you also go to reason out of everything. Hey, you weren't supposed to talk. I wanted to check something on my primary page. And also now, if you go to my About section, you can see I actually have stuff set up. And yes, you can have a donate thing here. I remember that Canute had that, so... We got donate, we got a link to the Twitter, both YouTube channels, and our official Discord server. Yes, I do know that the ear is cutting off. I can't really do anything about that, because I want to be big in the, Just Chatting picture. So... Yay! Notifications are still on for all of that. I believe I have my notifications also synced up with YouTube, so if anyone has, like, public subscriber thing on, like, you know that whole your likes are public thing on Twitter? You can do that with your subscribers. That's how you get noticed in people's chats when you follow them and stuff like that when they're live, so... If that happens, I feel like that'll pop up. Any donations will pop up, follows will pop up, so... We're all good on that front. We've been good on that front for about a year now, so that's not a problem. Oh, Jesus Christ. I feel like I need to kind of relax for a second. Oh, my fucking eyes. Like, there's no crust on them. They just are kind of bloodshot. And when I started thinking about why, I was like, dude, it might honestly be because you didn't go to sleep until like 1:30 this morning, and you are getting older. But another part of me is like, dude, you got fucking allergies. You technically got the fucking window open. I gotta stop saying fuck, I'm sorry. You still got the window open technically because the air conditioners are in the windows. And it's just been humid. It's just something that's gonna happen, okay? I can't stay up like I used to. It's bad. I'm afraid, though, because every time that I've gone to bed at a proper time, I end up waking up at like 4 in the morning. Like, I'll go to bed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, earliest 10 o'clock, right now at least, and I'll still, like, wake up at 3 or 4. If I'm waking up at 5, it's fine. But if I wake up at like 4... I just go, dude, today is not going to be a good day. Because I'm going to make it all the way to 8 at night when the kid goes to sleep. And then my brain just decides to be like, hey, you know when you were really tired? Yeah, you're not tired anymore. You're going to stay up until 3 in the morning now. Congratulations. Dude, fuck, man, shit. 4 a.m.? I can't wake up at 4 in the morning. It screws with me. Like, it's so dumb that a single hour doesn't mess with me. And I don't know why. It's just confusing. Like, I can get up at 4, I feel like shit. I get up at 5, I feel fantastic. I get up at 8? Yeah, because... You get up at 8 because you told me to notify you for the streams. Now every day I'm gonna be like, hey yo, stream's in 15, you gonna be coming or what? He'll be like, yes, yes I will. Oh, fuck yes. Oh my god, the bunny suit? Shit. Alright, let me see. What things do we have to primarily go over today? Now calm down. I will. Clumsy said that she was watching the VOD and she was like, it was a lot more chaotic than usual. I'm like, yeah, that tends to happen. That tends to happen when you're on a less restrictive site, I'm not gonna lie. Joel will win the Hunger Games. Thank you for following on Kick. fucking love your name. Joel? Joel? You better win the Hunger Games. Not now, Dad. Every time... No shit. I know, like, there are so many people named Joel. Every time I see the name Joel, I always immediately snap back to the fact that his dad, Vark Skeletor, Joel's dad, sounds like Kermit the Frog. And whenever he mimics him, he goes, Joel? Joel! 2 minutes till you can chat, by the way. We have that to mitigate out bots. Ugh. Oh, we're not going to golf club today. Gonna take a single hit of the vape and move on. Oh yeah! I got 2 this time, like I mentioned yesterday. Voices of the Void? Yeah, you know! I knew this motherfucker way back in the day, dude. I knew him when he was doing, like, Windows corruptions, when people were like, it's the Swedish Vinny. Now at least these guys are a little bit different from each other. I wish that Joel would have kept his, like, thick Swedish accent, though. That was funny as fuck. Alright, so vape flavors I got this time. I do vape. I'm not marketing vaping. This is just to kind of talk with the chat and stuff. Do not smoke if you don't already smoke. I got white peach raspberry, and I got blackberry. I have not tried the blackberry one yet. Honestly, the white peach one... heavy on peaches, but at least you can taste the raspberry. Like, with other flavors, it's like, it'll say that there's 2 things in it, and you can really only taste one, and it's just annoying. I mean, would you play it? Probably not right now. Not right now. We actually have stuff to do today. Let me see how the stream is currently doing right now. I know it's early. Believe me, I know it's early. Okay, so let's see, we got 13 followers, and we got 4 views. Okay. So, usually on YouTube, what I would do is I would wait until we had 5 people in the chat, or just 5 people watching in the first place. Thank God I was not just showing my screen. Jesus Christ, that was a massive dick. I usually wait until we have 5 viewers, but you know what? I don't want to stall. I was just... You gotta see this. I was just attempting to track myself off of this. They were right. VTubers are very stupid. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this one thing. I don't have that much to talk about today, because today is mainly going to be a game model ripping stream. I'll go over that in a bit, of like what I do and everything. It's not illegal. Don't worry about it. It's only illegal when you start selling the shit or making a profit off your ripped assets. Fillion, cough, cough, cough. Anyways, most obvious cough ever. Let's go ahead and get into the first thing that I want to talk about, which is, you know, some people just can't keep Tectone's big fat girthy cock out of their mouth. One of those people is a slut named Denims, and the reason why I call her a slut is because she's also a whore, so let's go ahead and talk about this. She thought that she had a one-up on people because she dropped some spicy DMs. Okay, now these DMs are so spicy, I don't even think I can show them on Kick. I know Tectone, I believe, did, and a lot of people have been showing them on YouTube, but guys, I don't know. I think these are bold and brash. They're crash. He's saying things out of pocket. I can't believe he would do such a thing. What the fuck exactly did he say? Why don't we go ahead and look at what this man said? The most vile man on the planet. Sarcasm is not obvious in my voice a lot of times, but clearly it is. Because what the fuck is this? Like, this is not the gotcha that you think it is, by the way, you stupid whore. And yes, she is, because she has an OnlyFans, just saying. Going to make a special exception and share these DMs with the public. Do with this info what you will. Yo, you wanna play Marvel Rivals sometimes? I know we've had poor interactions in the past. We both said pretty awful shit to one another. But I kinda don't want to hold grudges on people anymore. All good if not. She's so obsessed with me, and even reached out to play Fortnite with me. I expose his lies. Wow, this is what men get for trying to extend an olive branch. Sorry, I'm not interested in olive branches from people who sexually abuse my friends and speak out about women this way. Number one, she is in fact a whore. Shut the fuck up. Number two, the person who she's saying that he sexually abused actually sexually abused him by constantly asking for dick sucky sucky, and he finally just gave in and said, fuck it. I feel like I'd rather get raped than have to deal with this bitch nagging in my ear. And the most based answer ever. So we gonna play or what? Like, how in the fuck is this the gotcha that you think it is, dude? Like, he's not asking for nudes. He's not doing anything. Like, this is the beginning of the fucking conversation, my guy. Like, what the hell is even this? This is the most scandalous shit I've ever fucking read. A human online is being a reasonable person and wants to squash internet beef because once the internet is gone, it's not gonna mean jack fucking shit. How is this the do with this info what you will gotcha that you think it is? Just... I have not mentioned this on this platform yet. I am heavily misogynistic. No, not towards every woman. But towards dumb bitches who mainly get their money from, you know, sucking cock, saying that they want to fuck two people at the same time, admiring someone who's like, I want to trickle down bang anything P. Diddy fucks. Bro. I do not care about Tectone. Well, you don't have to care about Tectone to see that this is the most retarded shit on the planet. How is this exposing somebody, dude? Like, people were like, dude, is there gonna be a cock in there? No. Is there gonna be booty call? Is there gonna be him calling her some rancid ass shit? No, the dude's just a fucking normal guy. Like, yeah, he says some out-of-pocket shit from time to time. But this? Really? The dude's asking if you want to play games. The dude's asking to squash a biff. It's not my business to begin with. Still, like, you gotta understand, women like this are fucking stupid. Like, she's also claiming that it's like he sexually abused people. I don't feel like a woman would want to be with him if he was a known predator like that. Like, and yet he has a girlfriend. Like, how in the fuck? Like, he has a girlfriend that I think at this point could actually beat him up. All women are stupid? Say that with a fucking flaccid face, Danny. I fucking dare you. How dare you? How dare you say that all women are bad and then you're watching my ass? I completely get it. Trust me, I do. The normal ones are the ones that aren't online, that have never touched drugs. Do you know how small of an amount of people that is now? Oh, it's fucking insane. Like, if you want normal people nowadays, oh, it's bad. It's bad. Why did we go down to 2 viewers? What the fuck? Chat made me wear the bunny costume. I'm in the right category. Oh, I might have to rescind that video that I made. Thank God I pushed it out to Friday. Because, what the fuck? The hell happened? I mean, the stream beacon notification went out. What the fuck? That is so weird. It's like, you had a good first day. We're not doing this again. What the fuck? Well, I guess I'll start working on the model rips. Maybe some people will come in and ask about that. I might actually need to smoke during this. I'm actually getting stressed out. I thought that things were gonna be okay, and then it's like, 2 people. 2 people. Apparently no one else gave enough of a fuck to come. Shut up, Brain. Brain, shut up. It is literally 8 in the fucking morning. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4 in the United States. People are sleeping. Stop being dumb. Don't get in your fucking head about this crap. Don't do it. Yuri419, thank you for following on Kick. Alright, let's go ahead and get into what I'm mainly going to be doing today, because this is very time-consuming. What do you think about the LA riots? Okay. It's time for critical thinking time, boys. Are we talking about the old ones, or are we talking about the ones from right now? Because, holy fuck. Boo! Ah! Right now? I need to be educated about this stuff. The races are different this time around? Oh boy. I don't want to get into critical theory. Joe, blowing up the chat, let's fucking go. Remember not to do it too much. I still gotta fucking see messages in the chat, okay? I do love the spam though, it's adorable. I love all the emotes. Instead of blacks, it's Mexicans? What the fuck is going on with that? Charlemagne! Oh, shut the fuck up, Charlemagne. Charlemagne claims he hadn't heard any ruckus on violence in the LA riots until late. Wait, shut up. The protests began on Friday after an emerged Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, were carrying out raids in areas of the city with prominent Latino populations. I mean... Danny, what the fuck? No, Danny, if you're gonna be in a fucked up mental state, you're gonna get kicked for the stream. We're not dealing with that crap. Nope, nope, nope. You stop that crap right now. Stop being fucking retarded! Why the hell are you asking for this shit to get worse? Like, yes, I know, we all love seeing buildings blow up. We all like seeing carnage. We all like seeing fucked up shit. I get it, I understand. Humans love morbidity and stupidity. I get it. We're all very dumb. Especially if you've been fucked up by the internet. But that's not the point of this. The point is, why in the fuck... You don't like violence, you like anime? Do you like fireworks or explosions? Not catastrophic ones. Not ones that actually kill people. He went to the right... No, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. I mean, the fuckface does live in Cali, but... Oh, what a fucking moron, dude. Okay, we have a day 4 recap. How trustworthy is the Daily Mail? This is coming from their UK branch. LA Ice Riots Day 4 recap. Ice Barbie Christy Noam delivers savage insult to LA Mayor Karen Bass for shifting blame for the riots. Ooh. The Daily Mail is shit. Alright, we'll go looking for other places then. Other places have been talking about this. We have NPR. We have Time Magazine. We have... Oh, that's about Rodney King. Wait, no, it's... There's no way that it's a 20-year anniversary, right? No, it's 1991. When, like, Rodney King got stopped for his shit. That was 1992. It's been well over 20 years at this point. I don't trust the news anyways. How in the hell are we supposed to get reports on what the fuck's going on? I don't want to watch Hassan's shit. I think he's weird. Okay. I mean, there's... of all things, there's Reddit. There's the r/politics Reddit. Asmin covered it too, is that... if that's any better? We need the rooftop Koreans, agreed. I don't feel comfortable reacting to an Asmin Gold stream because I feel like it's weird reacting to someone else reacting to information. Like, obviously, unless it's like, oh, here's a video that you got recommended or whatever, and I want to watch this, then that's fine, but... I don't know. I feel like, even though we're small, it still is taking eyes away from going and watching his video of it. And it's not like it's gonna be made a stream clip, because this is... Oh, no, it's fine. This technically isn't politics, it's more like humans just being stupid. Because it's like, oh yeah, we said some shit about, like, that we're gonna deport people that are illegals. It's not just Latinos, guys. They're gonna deport anyone who they know is not an American citizen. That's just a matter of humanity in general, because it's like... I mean... Are you guys able to get a job? If you guys have a job, congrats, but we have not been able to get a job, period. Because just straight up nothing is open because everything is full. And this is all the way up in New York. Like, LA is down near Mexico, at least. And, like, in the south, New York is, like, northeast. Bro, if this shit's bad up here, I can't imagine how bad it is down there. Excuse me. That's my hiccups, by the way. I apologize. Let's see. Wait, people are looting? What the fuck? Oh, that is so stupid. Let me see. What the hell is this song? April 29th by Sublime. I'm now 40? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. We're getting old. I'm a centrist? I don't even know what the hell my political standing is. My political standing is, do what you think is right, do what you know is right. If things start feeling like they're wrong, you might be doing something wrong. There's apparently destruction of private and personal property and looting. Oh, Jesus. I mean, it kind of is a thing where it's like, people unfortunately take advantage of, like, protests and stuff like that, turn them into riots, and then they kind of just go, well, you know what? There's carnage and chaos happening right now anyways. I'm just gonna go rob a store really quick, and then a bunch of people follow suit because they know that it's like the cops are busy doing other shit. Law enforcement's busy doing other stuff. They're not gonna bust our ass. It's just, should you take advantage of that crap? No. You should not. Don't be stupid. If you're in LA and you see this, don't be retarded. Stay in your house. Relax. Just drink a beer. No IPAs, that shit's nasty. This never happens in my country. USA is weird. I 1000% agree. I've been living in this country my entire fucking life, and I've just seen it get worse. Like, dude, I was born in 1997, for fuck's sake. I saw the rise of a bunch of weird shit. It's just weird, man. How in the hell are pedophiles allowed to be online? But a person who properly takes care of their kids gets fucking CPS called on them. I don't fucking get it, man. I don't understand it. What? Some people masquerade being... This is not politics, by the way. This is how humans portray themselves. Some people are, and have been, masquerading as being trans so that they can predatorize people and predatorize children. There is one trans TikToker that actually dressed up as, I don't remember, what is her name? Miss Rachel? Which I believe is like a children's entertainer or like a children's TV host, and explained like being trans to them. It's like, the people who watch this woman are, I believe, probably newborn babies to 4 or 5 years old. And trust me, it's not every trans person that does this, it's the weird ones, okay? If you're a normal trans person, and you're not doing anything, and you're just like, I just wanted to change for myself, I'm not doing it for a fad, that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine! If you're not bothering anyone, you go through the transition, you're fine. Good as gold. I could care less. I mean, I could not care less. Sorry, I gotta stop saying I could care less. I accidentally default to that all the time, because my brain is stupid. Sorry about that. But regardless, like, if you're a person that's on TikTok, you're saying that you're trans, and then you're putting out these weird videos for kids, and then there's also people in your community that are also look heavily still like a male, but then claim to be a female, and are bragging about how no one can stop them from going into a woman's bathroom. What are they gonna do? They're not gonna stop me. And you're posted up looking like a Discord mod? Bro. Bro, what the fuck? If you're new here, hello, hi. I actually went over this last week on some of my YouTube streams because I was previously a YouTube streamer for over a year. I do have links to all of that stuff in my About section, if you do want to catch up. I also do have stream clips and everything. Did not clip that. I will never be clipping things where it's like, I'm talking about, I guess it technically is a political issue, unfortunately, but like, political issues, people that I hate, stuff like that. Like, I honestly talk about, like, oh, funny little thing that happens, or, you know, it is just goofy shit, really. That's the main thing. Yes, we will be moving on. This is fine. Okay, Schmorky. Alright, so now we're going to get into the game ripping part of this stream. This is going to be probably really long. Now, this is not illegal. It's only illegal if you sell them or make a profit off of them in any way, shape, or form. Cough, cough, Fillion. Are you a cat? Yes, I am. The chat bullied me into remaking a bunny girl model that I had. And this was only supposed to be used for, like, subscriber specials and stuff. And, well, you're gonna think that this one's stupid, possibly a little bit funny. My husband was kind of the one that put this fork down and was like, okay, you have eight viewers right now. This was yesterday. Whip out the bunny suit, get the gooners in here. We gotta make some money. Like, I get why he did it. I really do. But it's just like, bro, what the fuck? Did you turn the face cam on? Yes, I did. So I can do this. I also do IRL streams, but those will be few and far between for over here. I want to at least establish a bit of a following over here before we do that. Maybe 100 followers? I don't know. Stay tuned. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we're ripping today. I've already pulled out the files and everything, so we don't have to deal with that. Newest event is Joel of Fed. No, Joel is Kermit the Frog. So, recent event actually dropped today, June 10th at 2 AM, my time. After the rain, the sky reflected in my eyes. We're ripping stuff for Bang Dream Girls Band Party. If you've been following me for a bit on other platforms, you'll know that I've been pretty much the primary ripper for this game. I'm gonna say since it came out. I was very into Bang Dream Girls Band Party MMD stuff. And the scene really died off, I think in 2021, late 2020... No, there's no way it could have been 2023, right? No, it had to have been like late 2020, mid 2021. So I've been doing all the ripping for this. I'm trying to get to where everything does have alternative colors in it. It's difficult because there's so much stuff, and you gotta kind of ping-pong back and forth of like what you're working on and everything. I didn't mean you. Joel? Have you been drawing dicks, Joel? No, Dad. Welcome to the unfortunate bit of the stream. Alright, so we're gonna be ripping models from this. So there are 3 people that we need to rip. 3 characters named Tamori, Seo, and... Oh, that's not supposed to say Seo. That's supposed to say Soyo. Let me erase that really quick. Soyo. Tamori, Soyo, and Taki. Is this idol? It's more like bands. There is... I guess technically there is one idol group, because Pastel Palettes does exist. Well, let's go ahead and drop out of this. And put this down as well. And that, yes. You should have done that shit before stream. Hi, Luna. Hi, sweetie. Alright. Thank God that did not open up on dicks. Who's been drawing dicks? Not me, Dad. Not right now. And I did recently learn... No, that's not my child. My child is at school right now. That was my cat. What's up, Zeph? Oh, shit. We got moderation in this bitch, let's go. Belle did a lot of heavy lifting yesterday. You got a lot to prove today. $90... $100. This is some boring stuff, so if you guys kind of just want to vibe out in the chat or use this as background noise, I'm not against that. A lot of times our ripping streams were, you know, kind of low-tiered. It's like, eh, she's just ripping stuff. It's not really entertainment. Dude, I don't care. I gotta fucking do it. If I got the time to do it, I'll do it. I don't care. Streaming it just makes it funner, because people are like, oh my god, this is a thing that people do. What the fuck? Alright, so I have 36, 39, and 40. 36 live, 36 live. The fact that it's almost to 300 events, dude. What the fuck? Alright, let's see. 36 is Tamori. I'll make my job easier by banning everyone? Don't. Okay, let me see. This looks fine. One thing that I will mention off of this game, sometimes the textures are messed up, so you have to double up on the textures technically by removing the alpha channel off of certain stuff. Which is easy. It's just the fact that it's still a thing that happens, even now. It's just annoying. Bushy Road. Fucking fix your game. 39. 39. That's Soyo. Itu! Don't you love it, Zeph? I love that the anime... Like, I love that a lot of the fucking things are animated. Do you get these from game files? Yes, I do. It's very easy to rip from Bang Dream Girls Band Party, actually, because nothing is, encoded. So if you want to, you can even do this yourself. I, at some point, do need to remake a guide on it. The one time that I did on a stream, I kept getting distracted. Okay, both of these are fine. I gotta really work on, like, my brain span control, because I should not be able to get, like, distracted as quickly as I do. 39 default. No, it's not gonna be here, is it? No! I hate when it does that crap. Because now I gotta do an entire another row of these things just to find Taki's fucking head. See, we gotta go to CH. Go to 36, live default. There we go. Game object. Like, it doesn't take as much time as I normally put in for these, but, you know, I end up getting distracted by talking like an idiot, so it happens. Let's see. We already have the mask, so we don't need to take out the mask. Okay, that's all of those for that one. 39. I think hers might be fucked up. There's no way that the bonnet is in this, right? It might be this. Trying to evaluate if textures are broken or not sometimes, it's just a pain. I have one model that I put out that the only issue that they had was in their hand. I looked at that, and I go, are you kidding me? Something that I could barely see. You really have a texturing issue in your hand. For God's sake, man, what the hell? Alright. Delete. You had a weird graduation. Dude, I know. There's a reason why I didn't go to it, dude. Like, when a month in advance, the bitch said, like, she was going to attempt to kill me at graduation, I'm like, dude, fuck it. I don't care if I graduate, because I thought that I wasn't going to. I don't even care if I graduate or not. If I am invited to the graduation, because, like, prominent shit happened when I was in high school. I had my kid. Mel and I had our kid when I was in high school. Yes, it was a dumb idea. I do not recommend having kids that early. I think the sweet spot is 25 to 29 to try for kids, so that you're mature enough to have the child and actually be able to mentally take care of them. And, you know, honestly, monetarily. As well as just, like, you'll still have shit in common with your kids. If you wait a really long time to have kids, you're not gonna have shit in common with them, or you're gonna have Chris Chan as a baby. Like, you don't want to accidentally fuck that up, you know? Nah, I need to be in there for game object, I think, right? Or is it gonna save me to another thing? Okay, it did what I wanted it to do. Let's go. 4 and 5. The funniest part of that video is, I don't smell your fish on his dick, so you obviously haven't been fucking him. Oh, I'm in... What? Why are these the ones for 39? Did I not do 40? Oh, no. My brain bungled. No! No! I was right there! Did you have natural birth? Yeah, I did. The hell? Danny, people are allowed to ask questions. Don't be an idiot. Because when people do have problems, you do kind of wonder, it's like... I don't feel like you could have a natural birth, because you have a lot of issues, but... I ended up getting a lot of these issues after I had her. It's not that big of a deal, don't worry about it. Would you go to the reunion if you had a chance? I don't think so. I've been kind of molding on this for a little bit. I gotta go back and get those. I've been molding on this for a little bit. I don't think I would. Primarily just... I don't know, it doesn't feel like it would be a good time. It just feels like it'd be boring. Like, yeah, you get to see all your friends. If I want to, I can just go online and hit somebody up. Like, I don't have to go to a fucking class reunion to see people. Like, unless they're not online, but if they're not online, I'm probably not gonna be fucking with them anyways. Like, I don't fuck with a lot of people. So... I heard about women refusing hospital births because they think it gives you more medical issues. What do you think? I just think that's not safe. Like, of course, you're gonna get sick if you go to a hospital. Everybody knows this. But it's like, it's not gonna cause issues with your baby. That's not the thing that's gonna give your kid the tism. Their mental shit is gonna give your kid the tismism, okay? Like, depending on how your genes are, how your partner's genes are, however that kid was made, I think that shit's gonna be the shit that causes the tism. Unless you're actively, like, doing some weird shit to your kids. It's like, you know, I gave my child autism. Oh, did you now? How the fuck did you do that? Okay, we're back, we're back. There we go. Now we can get out of that. And now we're gonna quick mass delete all of the extra files. They give you a lot. You really only need 6. I think drinking or doing other drugs while pregnant damages the child's brain. Yes, it does. You see that one drop of alcohol made Bart Simpson the child that he was. Before that, he was a normal child. And Marge didn't even voluntarily drink. She accidentally just got a little bit of, I think it's either wine or Chardonnay. It was something to christen a new boat. New gigantic boat, right? Cruise ship. One drop of alcohol fell into her mouth, hit Bart Simpson's head. His head became spiky, and he became the idiot that we all know today. One that cannot actually age. This takes a bit. We're gonna get into the fun parts in a bit. Using GIMP is actually really fun. Because it's super simple, and I thought it would be really difficult. Shoutouts again one more time to Leo Marie MMD. No, I can update that, it's fine. Let me see how this is. Is that any better? Let's go ahead and do a test. Is that any better for everybody? It's fine to point out if the music is too loud or too quiet. You're very welcome. Because I can't tell on my end, so I do honestly need people to let me know about that, so thank you very much for doing so. How's streaming on Kick on your end? It's been good for me so far. My only problem is I can't really control... Let me see if I fuck this up, though. I can't really control, like, quality of what's being put out actually on the stream. Let me check output really quick. Oh, I'm at 6,000, that's why. Done. If the stream fucks up for a second, I apologize. I had to change my bitrate. I normally do 9,000. All my Streamlabs stuff. My fucking nose. Sorry. All of my Streamlabs stuff reset when I added my kick. So, it did say it was at 1080p when I watched the VOD yesterday. I was watching it back. And when I was transitioning screens, like when I was doing this, it started getting fuzzy for some reason. I'm like, I think I either forgot to do something or something fucked up. Just, I'm gonna go ahead and empty that out. Once you have the files, you don't need all of the excess stuff anymore. You can get rid of it, so. That's what I do. Makes it so that the PC's not cluttered, makes it so that my workspace isn't cluttered. Very good. Alright, let's go ahead and get back into this. Let's go ahead and drop down. I'm gonna keep this open. I have to move it up a little bit so I can actually see it, because the camera is literally right in front of my face. So I have heard of methods... Hi, babe! I have heard of methods where it's like you can keep the hair shadow and the hair outline for, like, doing Miku Miku effect stuff. I usually make it so that these can be used by people without having to enable MME and Miku Miku Dance. So, or in any other programs where it's like you have to add extra stuff. Oh, let's see, body mask. Get rid of that. Did it do it? No, it did not. Okay. My mouth tastes like soap. My question now is why? Like that's very odd. I somehow pulled a shoulder muscle in my sleep. You had me laying on your shoulder last night. Did you- so- no, I didn't. It might be because I smelled like air freshener through my nose. Usually I can taste whatever I smell because my brain is dumb, so... I don't know. I don't know. Oops. Oh no, he changed his name to Red. He's covered in the consequences of his actions. Wrong place. We have Tamori. We have Soyo, or as I like to call her, Soy Boy. Yep. Oh, no, it's double-sided. Okay, so everything is still there. That's good. I guess Bushy Road really did step up their fucking game. We don't want to get harassed by this model ripper anymore. Please make it stop! Optimize your fucking game textures. Stop relying on your in-game shaders to complete the textures. That's fucking stupid. Now, since we got those ported out, we're gonna start working with GIMP, which is a image processing software. Or sorry, image manipulation software. We're gonna work down, since we're already at Taki. So it's actually super simple to get this going when you actually got everything open. Open every instance of the texture. Go and grab your mask. Decompose. Delete the original. Drag over one. Oops. Drag over one. Try not to accidentally drop it because you have arthritis in your hands. Click soft light, and then afterwards, drag it over to every other instance of that texture. It is that fucking easy. I was making this so hard for so long. Because what I used to do is I used to be like, okay, I'm gonna do this. For this black one right here that says it's green. You can't see it, but there's red and green. The grayscale one is red, and this black and white one is green. You hit addition. What I used to do is I used to go back over to the primary file and drag it back over and do it all over again. Wasted so many hours. People sometimes say that they're wasting time just by sitting down and relaxing. I say I'm wasting time because I was actually wasting time. That was pathetic. I discovered how to do that myself. I'm pretty sure that Leo told me, it's like, you know, you can just do this, but I'm dumb and I probably forgot. Oh, I have 40 twice. Oh, I forgot to delete the shadow on that one, that's why. So you don't get confused. Open up the next set you're going to be working with, and just discard all the other ones after they're saved. We did save them, right? Yes, okay. I told you, I feel somewhat, like, brain foggy, I'm sorry. And I didn't see any issues on the previews. Obviously, besides, like, some things needing to have two sides when we get into MMD, but that's actually really simple. It's literally just the click of a button, and I always do that on clothing and accessories anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. Are you using add-ons or plugins? I'm not. This is all actually things that were natively in GIMP in the first place. I don't even... Can you actually add add-ons into GIMP? I know I use add-ons in PMX. Because you just have to, or else you can't do a lot of stuff in that software. Like, I know I have... Let's see, the UV editor. Hold up. Digi! Hi, Digi! It's been so long, I've missed you so much! I forgot to do that, hold up. Oof. For the face, what you have to do is you have to make it so that these little eye cutouts just don't exist. Or else it screws with the way that the textures are presented. And sometimes on the faces, you'll have where they're blank. Other times you'll have where there are, like, some shine spots. Like, they'll usually be... Let me get this out of here, then. Oh, no, let me just do this. They'll usually be either on the cheeks or they'll be, like, on the bottom of the lip. You can? Ooh, you can actually use plugins. Okay. I didn't know that. I've never... I don't use this as my drawing software, so... I kind of just use this for editing stuff. Alright. Now, something that I'm gonna do... And I do this every time that I have multiple models in a single set that are for the same event. I'm now going to open up all of the hair and do it all at once so that the shine spots on the hair are the same or as similar as possible. Because I like trying to keep everything looking like it's actually from the same set and not just like mix-matched together. Sometimes it's a bit difficult since some hair variants, especially with their masks, aren't really done as well as they could be, but... You know, the fact that I try to get it close... Eh. Tis what tis, man. Light. I feel like Takis are, like, always super strong. Which is why I try to match them up, because... Look at this. Oh no, this one's actually pretty weak. That's weaker compared to a lot of her other ones, honestly. Let's see how the other girls fare. These ones are really hyper, Jesus. That in itself makes it so that we have to go and, instead of doing addition, we have to do dodge. Oh, no, okay. Dodge usually makes it brighter. It normally doesn't do that, so... Okie doke. I guess these are just gonna look weird. Yeah, see how sheer hers are? Doing addition barely does anything. Doing dodge actually brings them up. So since hers are dodged, I'm also gonna do that for Taki. I don't think I can do it for Soyo, can I? No, because if they're completely white when you're porting them out, I mean, like, when you're dragging the texture over, you can't really change it. I was stuck in new follower jail. It's mandatory so that we don't have to deal with bots. I don't want to deal with bots on this website. Those things are fucking rampant, dude. I've seen in other people's streams, it gets really bad. Absolutely awful, dude. Is there no Siri bot for Kick or an equivalent? Well, Danny already pointed it out. Thank you, Danny. Let's see. Get rid of all of the masks for the hair. And now we're done with Taki until we get to porting stuff. Not porting, because everything's already ported. I guess it's setting stuff up in MMD then. Yes. Okay. Dude, I think this is the second Ave Musica collab that they've made my go do in Bang Dream. They just need to add Ave Musica to the game, dude. Like, I think it's time. I think they might be teasing it with these events, but look, you already got the fucking character live 2Ds in the game. Just drop the models, man. Just do it. It's possibly 10 models I gotta drop. It's 10 models that I gotta fucking rip, but I'm willing to do it. There was a time when I first started ripping that I ripped every single model from the game, and it was over 50 models, so 10 is nothing to me. At all. I also get a little bit of ASMR in this community because I have to have the mic louder so I can actually talk properly. Oh yeah, babe, if you need to, remember to turn on the air conditioner. Yep. It said it was gonna be in the 70s today, but when I came downstairs, it was sweltering. It was bad. Explain why I was mentioned in delivering a baby? Were you mentioned? Nah, man, the real question is, did Fel deliver the baby? Fuck no. Alright. Okay, that did do something. I don't know, like, I was looking at the hands, I'm like, why did the hand texture not change? So, Beb, where is the killer fish from San Diego? Or is Hammy still in a shitty mood? Oh, damn it. Fucking fingers. Straight up fucking fingers, dude. No, he will literally throw cheese at me. He did that like in our first month of streaming over on YouTube. He came downstairs. I'm on the wrong one. He came downstairs, we had just bought Baby Bell cheese, and he actively threw, during that stream, I think 2 to 3 pieces of cheese at my head. The good thing is, I haven't bought Baby Bell cheese yet this month. The bad thing is, we only have brick cheese and sliced cheese in the fridge, and I don't want to get hit in the head with a brick. Waste of cheese? No, dude, I ate it afterwards. Like, I was still really shy, so the only thing I said was, cheese. If I was saying that shit now, I would have been like, oh my god, oh, it's cheesy, oh, ugh, just disgusting shit. Just make people go, what the fuck is wrong with her? Why is she creaming for cheese? What is this garbage? I always knew she was a fucking whore. No, not Mono Mixer, oh my god. It's so weird how it's like you can make a simple texture like a feather actually look like a fucking feather. Could not be me. I am a shit tier artist. That's why all my panels are fucking written out. They look super scuffed and weird. It's like, yes, I will use this pen that looks fun. Do they look good? Eh. Did you do it in like 20 minutes? More like 10. Did you make your own model? Yes, I did. With assistance from Leo Marie MMD for the textures. Specifically in the hair. I'm not good with, like, doing highlights on hair and stuff like that. This is also not the main model I run, by the way. It's like, so, I haven't seen you in a while. Do you always dress like a slut? No, I do not always dress like Lemon Elwoods, I promise. It's just a fun thing to do. I mean, it kind of showed people how quickly I can whip out a model, so... I guess that was fun. I think it took an hour and 30 minutes, close to make that. Well, not that, but this. Everything besides the hair. Because the hair was already made for my spring variant model, so... I mean, one more thing after this. Your model's hair looks really nice. Thank you. I think ever since working with the program, I've actually been getting a lot better at doing hair. I'm not where I would want to try anything super advanced, though. Like, I think the most advanced thing, if you go back on our YouTube channel, in some of the clips you'll see an elfish model that has pink hair. Those buns are probably the most advanced thing I've ever made. And even then, they were still shitty because they didn't move. Like, they were supposed to look more like rabbit ears. And it was supposed to kind of be like a Marge Simpson gotcha moment. Because when Marge Simpson was first being conceptualized, she had rabbit ears under her hair. And it's like, well, you got two pairs of ears. What's going on? It's like, oh no, one of them is just hair. Meanwhile, they are a second pair of ears. I'm just a weird-ass cryptid. But that model has been discontinued. I kind of just want to focus on running the... I want to focus on running the green gremlin. Alright, all texture changes are done. Oops, I still have that up. And get rid of all this. I make it so that I have to do as little work as possible. These are all the things to change the bone names and then change them to Japanese. Very easy work. I also already have faceplates, so I don't have to worry about anything else. Like, you gotta do the morphs all over again, right? Nope. I made it so that I never gotta worry about that shit again. Because that takes way too long. I think in total to do all the face morphs, it took... Because you have to put them together. 12 to 15 hours? Maybe? It's a long time ago. Get rid of the face and the eyes. Specular black. Ambient first gray. Edges 0.3. Tune 4. 113? Phone's about to die. I'm gonna take a nap. I hope you have a good nap, babe. I hope your shoulder feels better. Just getting rid of all the unnecessary stuff. See? Okay, your leg spot is right there. Yes. Import in the face. I forgot to delete all the extra eye bones. I was like, I'm missing something. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Because my brain just decided to flatline after he said he was gonna dip. Let's see. Yes. And then these need to be moved up to be close to these. Set PMD type, set it to rotation, and link it to the turn bone. And that's it. It's actually very simple. Save as Taki. Head empty, no thoughts. Always, dude. It's gotten a lot worse. I gotta fix that. Like, some days it's like I can't think. Some days I think too much. Some days it's pathetic because I straight up just cannot remember anything. Like, I'll be doing something. I turn around to do something else really quick, and then I turn back around to work on what I was working on before, and it's like, what was I doing? How the fuck do you forget what the hell you're doing that quick? Like, how dumb are you? Where you turn around and you're like, well, you know, I forgot that I was doing the dishes, so I'm just gonna stop doing the dishes. Really? Brain, we're in this together. Why are you making me dumb? I think I know why. It's because I'm old. It's like, I'm only 27. I'm fucking elderly at this point, dude. Right. I'm a lot older than you. Where does that leave me? We're going to the retirement home really quick. And it's not because we want to. Like, a man 40 years old is actually living in the retirement home. We share the same brain cell, and I don't want to give it up sometimes. You're a fucking ass, man! You need to give it to me when I'm streaming. He just looks at his phone or his computer and he just goes, I don't think I will, and deletes the fucking app. He deletes his BIOS. I will make it so that my computer and my phone can no longer boot up, since that means that I'll keep ownership of the brain cell forever. I'm an ass? Well, you sure as fuck ain't titties, bro. I don't know what to say. One more model left to do! And then we have to pose them. Well, not pose. I think it's more arrange. I do have a 3-person setup already, so it's good that I have that, but... This entire set honestly should have been, like, every member of my go instead of just being 3. This is just really stupid. Don't forget to grab the base. There you go. Yeah, see, this thing is a 2-sided thing, too. You can see it change around, like, right here. Hold on a second. What's going on with your socks? Oh, you son of a bitch! We almost had it. We almost fucking had it. Bushy Road, what the fuck? This is not supposed to be like this. Bushy Road. Fucking Bushy Road, what the fuck? I gotta go grab everything again just so that I can grab the alternative textures. Because now I gotta make the current base texture named transparent so that it actually works for the rest of the model. What the fuck? What the hell is even this? Do that really quick so I don't gotta do that later. No, don't you fuck up on me. Don't you be stupid, because I opened up another program. Ugh, and I give them so much praise. This is the last time that I praise anybody, goddammit. They told me to work on it, and goddammit, I'm working on it. I don't have to go back into the game to do this since I still have the files. I grabbed them right before I started stream. I ported out everything right before I started. Primary Android data, JP Codecraft Egg, files, data. Select. And go through the ball ache of copying everything over again. I'll finish this up, but I do still have to, like, also then go in and be like, okay, now I gotta retexture it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's only a body mask. Okay. And that's why everything was so fucked up. Haha. Three, 4. This is another one where I gotta go fucking track down this bone. Like, for some of the models, for some reason, the meteor, which is actually is the mother bone of the model, is so low down, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. And I deal with it because I have to, but I still think it's stupid. We're in the head. Like, how I feel right now, Fel, I think, feels 10 times worse. I didn't know this before I streamed yesterday, but Fel comes downstairs after stream. He did a great job moderating yesterday, by the way. I'm so happy about that. And he looks at me and he goes, I thought you were gonna stream longer because I gorged on food. How much did you eat? I ate about 1.25 pounds of hamburger helper. What? You ate the rest of the hamburger helper that was in the fridge? Yeah. Why'd you do that? I thought you were gonna stream for a while, and I didn't want to bother you while you were streaming. I'm like, that's sweet, but you also made it so that you ingested way too much grease. And then after that, I accidentally... I gotta stop being the one in charge of cooking, because I cooked chicken yesterday, and I accidentally, like, bag seasoned it completely with just adobo, and I made it so salty that I made myself sick, as well as almost everyone in the house besides the kid. I stopped her before she actually ate a good amount of it. Or I don't even think that she touched it. Like, there was like a bit of skin pulled off of it, and then it was put to the side of her plate. And I'm like, don't eat that. We're just gonna throw it away. We'll try tomorrow. We'll do it again. Oh, God. So I accidentally gave myself a sodium overload. I gave him a sodium overload, which I didn't even know was possible. Because he has a sodium deficit. And he's like, no, it was not fried chicken. It was baked in the oven. I completely fucked up. We don't have a fryer to do it, and I'm kind of afraid to do, like, deep frying stuff on the stove. I've seen way too much horror shit come out of that. It's scary. Like, you see someone fry something super simple and then their house catches on fire. And that's not your bad. That's not your bad at all. Okay. I gotta do... grabbing the Unity version again. Fries are better baked than fried. I air fry them. Like, I put a little bit of, I put a little bit of vegetable oil on them before I fry them, and it makes them actually taste really good. Okay, current Unity version for Bandery is 2021.3.20F1. They have not changed that yet, so we're still good. And if they do end up updating it at some point, it's not hard to find the information. It's just, do I really want them to update it? No, they've been working with this pretty much since, like, their third update. So, I don't think they're gonna change Unity versions anytime soon. I won't lie, I think the devs are too incompetent to do that at this point. There's too much stuff that works off of Unity version of whatever this is right now. My issue now with baking them in an oven is that the house gets so warm, even with the air conditioners going, that I don't want to accidentally gas out the house. 1039. I need 36 on all of these. Oh, I'm in the M's. Oop. CH? That's CO. Chorus. I didn't go down far enough, apparently. I went up too high. Chair. CH. There we go. So the head accessory is fine, it's just... the body is fucked. Well, I guess today I'm gonna be showing also how to do, removing of the alpha channel. I wasn't expecting to have to do that, but... oh, excuse me, shit. Get rid of all of that again. I can't do anything until that's done. Is that Mario Kart here? Let's check. That's actually Paper Mario, A Party at Peach's Castle. I'm waiting until the electrician gets here next week before I plug in the AC, because the outlet is reverse polarity. What? The previous owner probably just did everything themselves. Clearly not a house that the fat electrician was in, let me say that much. Pizza bagels are really good, Danny. You should try them sometime. I'd say preferably do them in the oven. Don't do them any other way it says. Microwave completely ruins them because it makes the bagel way too hard. Did you see the new Redvox game? I have not yet. I don't really follow Vin in them anymore ever since... Well, I won't mention it here, but something happened in the community in 2020, and it really soured my perspective on who Mike is as a person, so that also soured how I feel about listening to Redvox because he is their drummer. Of course, on one of their albums, I think it was mainly, you did mention that Mike left the band. Okay. He's not the drummer anymore. Is it just because he got too old to play drums properly, or was there something else, or was it just not disclosed? Get this guy away from other VTubers, dude, man. He does not deserve the fucking recognition that he gets. His back pain was too much? My lumbago! My lumbager! Hey, Peter, my lumbago! Shut the fuck up. I get it, though, dude. The back pain is a pain in the ass. Right now, I actually am using a plushie of a cow for my back. Like, I understand the back pain shit perfectly fine, but, like... Never mind. Let's not talk about that. It's a slow and painful death. Brother! Brother, I require... Ugh. Okay. Now that that's finished... Game object... You really got both game objects, you don't got the one that I need. Fuck you. Now we gotta do this again. With the new body that we've put out. No, I forgot to grab the morph. Not morph, I forgot to grab the mask. This is why you check everything before you delete stuff. This is why you check everything before you delete anything. Because now I have to restore it again. Welcome to Bungle stream scuff. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. I'm gonna reset that. Task manager. Yes, this time I know for a fact I know how to do this. Windows Explorer. Restart. Yay. Did it cancel out my session? I'm still here. I'm good. Windows! I know, but look, dude, I'm too dumb to get into Linux. Fel and I had a conversation about this yesterday. He was like, if I didn't have to use Windows, I wouldn't use Windows. I just said, well, I'm not fucking moving over to Linux, because you'll do it when I'm sleeping. He won't, by the way. And you'll set up Linux and everything, and then you'll be like, hey, babe, how do I get back into the computer? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I can't get back into the computer. I accidentally changed it to Linux. Just be like, I had a fucking nightmare getting anything set up on this computer for the most part in the first place, because I'm fucking illiterate when it comes to technology. You're telling me you've set up Linux? What the fuck? I get that the penguin is cute, but you went from a kind of difficult medium to an even worse medium, dude. I'm never gonna go to Mac. I think one of my friends, Baruch, for the longest time was on Mac. I think they recently just got a PC. MMD for them was a fucking nightmare, dude. It sucked. Because they had to use something... What is it called? Hold up. Token Jade, thank you for following on Kick. I don't have to say on Kick anymore because I've pretty much decided at this point. I think it's just a better idea... 36, perfect. To stay... Honestly, to stay on Kick. I don't think it's a good idea to go back to YouTube for streams. Because it's so much easier to get started over here. It's so much easier to start monetization over here and everything as well. Like, to get the subscriber button, all you gotta do is stream for 5 hours. And then you can go further. Like, I think that's a good idea. I've been kind of struggling on YouTube as of late. Like, obviously, 1,530 subscribers, that's amazing. I absolutely love that. However, this opportunity that I have right now is something that if I don't jump on it, it's gonna pass. So I have to stay here. I do. I'm gonna brick the PC, accidentally doing work while it's deleting files. Let me in. Thank you. So remember to only grab the ones that are body base color and not transparent. There we go. Now for this, what you do is you right-click it. You're not going to be able to see this because the chat and stuff are in the way. You're going to go to Add Layer Mask, Transfer Layers Alpha Channel, hit Add. This only works for, like, older variants of this, by the way. I've tried it on the newer variant of GIMP, and I could not get it to work. Hit Control-Z, and it adds in everything that was made invisible by the Alpha Channel. So you look at the, open spaces where it's checker boxes? Not anymore. Trust me, dude. There are some models where it's like, you can't see anything until you do this. And that sucks. It especially sucks when the entire thing is that that's what's happening with the entire set. Accessories and the body? I have one instance where it's happened with the hair. It's a nightmare when you don't know what you're doing, but when you get in the hang of it, when you get in the flow and you know what you're doing, it becomes so much easier, but you still get so annoyed. Because it's like, why in the fuck are your textures fucked up? Why? Why are you relying so heavily on your game shaders? What the hell? I never had that experience with any other game that I'm ripped from, but that being said, the only other game that I have natively ripped from, well, not even natively, because I did it through pjsec.i, was Project Sakai Colorful Stage, Japanese version. It was a fun time when pjsec.i was running, but it's not anymore. Or at least I don't think it is anymore. Like, the site is still up, it's just you can't get to the files anymore. That was a long time ago, though. 6 months is, in fact, a long time, so I don't know how much that's changed. Do this. See? And now, her ankles have returned. Fantastic. Oh, Jesus, excuse me. I've been making YouTube content because, yes, it's almost impossible to organically grow on Twitch. That wasn't a sneeze, that was a hiccup. I have indigestion, I'm sorry. That's been a thing ever since I was pregnant with a kid. That's just something that happens to me now. Let me go ahead. Grab what I need to grab again. The question is, do we want to do it with the chainsaw amplifier event, or do we want to do it from one that's more recent? That is the golden question of the day. We have a 4. We have another 4 with Michelle. Big-ass, dumpy-ass bear. Let's see. Is that the most recent one? I could have swore that there was another one that had only 3. Oh, those are collab models, that's why. So Bang Dream did do a collab with Hololive twice. These are honestly more recent than the Chainsaw Man collab models, so. Cat ate the squeak toy again. God damn it. I know, Fubuki! Example. For all of the ears and the tails for the Fubuki collab, which is through Kokoro, I did end up going and changing the textures of the ears and the tail to match every character in Hello Happy World. You may be wondering, why is this character pink? Why isn't it the color of their hair? Because this person is the person that's inside of that bear costume that I showed off a little bit ago. And they only recently started doing shit. F? Oh no, what happened? Alrighty, all good. What the fuck happened? Kick, you can't be doing this to me. I'm kidding, it's Spectrum. Fuck Spectrum Internet, dude. It's like, you're going at a higher rate now? You're going at 9,000 instead of 6,000? Fuck you. But anyways, yeah, there's Fubuki. I did it with all of them, just so that there was more models of all the characters, plus it's more fun to have more people. Is that Subaru I see? Subaru? Was she part of the collab? I don't think so. Dude, I don't know these fucking characters' names. I'm not that engraved in Hololive. Here's all of them. Saddest one here is Aqua. I actually have her Nendoroid. Rest in peace, Queen. Live your life. Get back to an event one, though. Let me see. I used to be really keyed into VTubing corpos, but not for a couple years. Shit's been going crazy with the corpos, dude. That shit's nuts. Like, I thought they were perfectly fine things until the entire Solen Tatsuki shit happened. My internet at work is complete ass. I'll catch the VOD later. Alright. There's a secret mod that only watches, by the way. Don't be stupid. I was there when Niji En first gen dubbed. Jesus Christ. This motherfucker was locked in. Oh my fucking Christ. Please don't tell Kick. That was actually a fucking mistake. Because it will decide to randomly be like, we're either going to show the pictures or we're going to do this, and we're always going to open on this screen. Stupid. Fucking material flashbang. I don't need to open that. We need to get into MMD. Like, I think the perspective of, like, these corporations that VTubers get into and stuff like that really ended up changing after that entire little situation happened, because it's like, oh shit. There's internal shit that can happen? Oh, fuck. Okay, so then it's Soyo and Taki. Alright. I pose them first, and then I go and change the name of the files. Well, the folder. And I do actually have poses set up for this and everything, too. I have where they need to be positioned, and I also have where the camera needs to be positioned. A good old time. Great. Load background picture. Motion data. And I will be doing more Just Chatting stuff after this, it's just I needed to get this done first. This is important since, you know, Soul Ripper bullshit. I don't actually mind it. I like being able to do this, but... Are your shoes fucked up? No, her shoes are fine. Okay. I actually like being able to do this. There's no real problem. I'm just looking for problems. Why must it be so close to the color of your hair? Let's see, rendered a picture. There was a video showing how to get Marine into Miku desktop avatar app. I don't think it's that difficult. I think all you need is, like, what, a VRM model or something? Because Zeph got that, and he was like, I'm gonna put Eula in it. I'm like, okay. Eula is the model that I made for him a while ago for his streaming stuff. I don't think he's gonna come back to streaming. He actually has a life now, so... I don't blame him. Get that prepped. You gotta go to Boundary card list. See, now all of them are up. Okay, we're gonna do Taki first. Unexpected relationship. We're gonna do Soyo. It's just so bright. I gotta fucking... The only reason why I hate 7-Zip, you can't have commas. Not commas. Apostrophes. You also can't really have commas either, but you can't have apostrophes in the file names or else it screws it up. It's like, we will not zip this. Well, fuck you. I don't want to make it a RAR. Because for some reason, going through Mega, if things are a RAR, there's like a 50-50 chance of it being like, hey, this is actually a Trojan. Go to the event page. Hey, sweetie. Little Luna. Oh, did Daddy go to sleep? I know, Daddy's not feeling very good. It's okay. Did you need some attention? Oh. You're getting so big. Your stummy's full, yeah. Such a sweet little kitty. Time to grab all of those and pull them in. God damn it. And gotta grab the game rep readme. Gotta go to Mega. I'm gonna crash the stream, boys. Okay, that's complete. That's done. I might only be able to name this a Sky Reflection. Okay. Okay. Grab all of this. Okay, Razor Swollen's there for a reason. Jesus, I was like, why is Razor Swollen here? You know why. She was there. Okay, anime, video game. Wedding does not need to be there. Ave Musica. Takanatsu? Oh my god. Takamatsu Tomori. I like how there's a no AI flag, meaning they assume most will be AI. There's so much AI stuff on DA right now, dude. It is pathetic. I remember when this fucking website was a place to express your... like, you know, to actually express yourself. Now it's just like, okay, so we have a thing where you can make AI creations of your own. Like, why? You're ruining DeviantArt. The only reason why I'm still here is because I got a lot of followers on my account. Bang Dream GBP rips. Do not allow free download of the source file, or else people will think that this is the zip for some reason. Some people are dumb. Okay, now I get to actually find what the actual size is. Mega decided to do an edit where it doesn't properly show the size when you're actually uploading stuff, so I have to go into this all the time. 46.8. Update that. Delete everything associated with that since it's been uploaded. Obviously, except the primary models. I keep those to work on them. I hope the whole thing crashes and burns. It's like the next metaverse or whatever. I don't know. They got way too much money in it, to be honest. Like, I know way too many people still have core subscriptions. I think that's the main way that they get their money. This is for the next event. That's all the way down here. Right there. Check if it worked. Because sometimes it doesn't, because this website is garbage. Perfect! And that was model ripping. I did that for a while. Oh my god. Oh, my eyes. I'm gonna close the Kick app for a second. Oh my god. It kinda is one of those situations where it is too big to fail. Well, I gotta close my eyes for a second. Ah, fuck. I'm just happy that I don't have pink eye. That's the main thing that I'm happy about. Because if I had pink eye, I'd be mad. Like, that was a miserable experience 2 years ago now. It's just... that sucked. Lots of handwriting over it taking people's jobs, but I can't say, at least from my perspective... or sorry, but I can say, at least from my perspective, I'm very stupid. It can't look at a splash page and write relevant ad copy. It's just guessing what words come next. Yeah. Like, remember, I think it was like 2 years ago with the pink eye shit. Me and the kid both got pink eye because she got it from someone at her school. And it was the first time that I ever had pink eye, so that was not a fun time whatsoever. Like, I woke up one morning. I think I woke up the morning... I wasn't here 2 years ago? It was last year! What are you talking about? Do I still have that video up on the channel? I don't think I do. I think I made a video of it called Bungle's Eyes Are Getting Worse. Is it vision? She got that granny vision. It's this video. This is also because before I modified how shit looks in my description. It's the bunny costume again. But yeah, I think this was me talking about like how I got pink eye and how it screwed up my vision really bad. Like my prescription got worse. I don't like that whatsoever, dude. How long have you been streaming? I have been streaming. You can pull up my VTuber wiki page. I believe it says February 13th. This has also been updated. I updated this last night. So I started February 13th of 2024. I was mainly streaming on YouTube, and only this week I decided to come over to Kick. Bungle buddies and Scrunglers, yes. I ended up taking, a couple months ago, I ended up taking a month hiatus from VTubing just because it's like, I was sick of people catcalling me. Like, there would be people that would come into our Discord just to get to me and send me dick pics. Completely unsolicited. Belle and I would laugh. Because it's weird that you would just send a random person online a picture of your peener. Like, that's just weird. And it got to the point where it was like, they're also coming to me and, like, trying to flirt with me and shit, and I was just, I'm done with that crap. So I stopped streaming as a VTuber for a month. I think I only did, like, 4 streams because I was just really stressed out at the time as well. And then I was like, you know what? Technone streaming. We will raid him after the stream is done. I guess technically host. Oh my god. If you don't like Tectone, I'm sorry, but I gotta raid's my mans, even if it's a small amount of raid. He's a homeboy. Oh? Oh, stop. People are allowed to like different people. I only ever got Scam Artist. Well, I also got that too, where it's like... Since I added that I'm streaming on Kick on Twitter, I've now gotten 3 people that have Kick in their name that I've checked and have been bots that are like, hey, you want to talk for a bit? I'm like, no, dude. Fuck no, I'm not... No. Straight up. Fuck that. And like with the VTuber stuff too, I also had it where people were like, hey, do you want me to make a model for you? Like, there would be the follower bots and stuff like that as well. I immediately clicked to have them unfollow me, just... Not gonna tolerate it. Like, if you're gonna be a normal person online, that's fine, but doing that shit is not normal. You just don't go to a person's thing and be like, okay, well... I'm gonna view it anyways. Like, no, don't be stupid. Don't do that garbage, it's dumb. Don't be a me? But what if I want to have a big, gigantic head? Oh yeah, I screamed when Tomodachi Life 2 got revealed. I was like, holy shit, yes. Finally, after so many years, me's become relevant again. What a time to be alive. That was great. I feel like real artists don't have to DM people. When an artist is a real artist, usually a person, like, if you have your commissions open and shit, usually people who are looking for art will come to you. You normally don't have to reach out to people for that kind of stuff. Ooh, the girly pops. I love the work that Hutariwap has done on some of the girls. They are fantastic. This is Idol Precure models. Modeler is Hutari Wap. Absolutely love it. Oh my god, they gave Kyun Kyun the kitty face toggle. Oh my god. So precious. Absolutely adorable. I love it so much. The big head life isn't all glitz and glamour. You say that until you get on that island and you go, wow, I don't have to pay for food. You mean there's a gigantic park? Oh, I'm stuck in an apartment complex until I get married, though. Okay. So, we are going to be wrapping up the stream. Thank you very much to everyone who came out today. Remember to follow me on other socials if you want to. I have those in my About section. And remember, if you ever want to donate, only donate if you have enough money to support yourself without that donation. We're gonna wrap, and I'm going to hit to host Tectone. Thank you for coming out, and I will see you guys tomorrow.